It's very thoughtful. All right, it's 8:56 right now. Coming up on the 9 o'clock hour of the PIX 11 Morning News, it's TV's longest-running sketch comedy show, and a new movie is taking us back to the beginning of it.
That's right. We'll sit down with actress Kim Matula before Saturday night hits theaters later this week. Get ready to learn more about the early days of SNL.
And when we come back, another live weekend forecast. Don't go away.
I've seen women in the toughest of times. It's heartbreaking. So I have had enough of Congressman D'Esposito. He would make it harder on all of us. D'Esposito let slip he would vote to ban abortion nationwide, even in New York. That puts victims in danger. D'Esposito even voted to let doctors and nurses like me be prosecuted for making medical decisions while providing care. Congressman D'Esposito is disturbing and dangerous. HMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
Check out snatching a deal, dunking a deal, grabbing, snagging, and nabbing a deal. And check out Broccoli Rob, just $1.49 a pound. Shop right. Check out Happy.
I'm Laura Gillen, and I approve this message.
Here's what official court and police documents say about Anthony D'Esposito's record as a cop. He was accused of lying under oath, costing taxpayers $250,000. D'Esposito was reckless, known for flashing his gun, accused of driving while intoxicated, and even lost his service weapon, which was then stolen by a criminal. Anthony D'Esposito, abusing his power, disgracing the uniform. We can't send him back to Congress.
She's radically liberal. Sue Altman repeatedly called for raising middle-class taxes. Altman even supported the radical plan to raise taxes over $3 billion a year. But even more radical, Sue Altman supported defunding the police. And after Altman defended decriminalizing crack, heroin, and fentanyl, New Jersey faced more than 3,000 overdose deaths. Higher taxes, fewer cops, more deadly drugs. That's radical Sue Altman. Congressional Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
This is serious. You gotta be safe.
Hurricane Milton barreling towards Florida. The Category 4 storm forcing nearly 6 million people under mandatory evacuation.
We should evacuate now.
The state bracing for another hit less than 2 weeks after Hurricane Helene.
Let's get through this. We can do it together, and then on the other side of it, make sure everybody's safe, and we'll put the pieces back together. The state is strong.
The PIX 11 Morning News at 9 starts right now.
Live from PIX Plaza on 42nd Street. It's the PIX 11 Morning News.
Florida is preparing for what President Joe Biden warns could be the worst storm to hit the state in a century. Thanks so much for staying with us here on the PIX 11 Morning News. I'm Hazel Sanchez.
And I'm Justin Finch. We've been tracking this storm for you all week. It has strengthened and weakened. Its path has also shifted. Let's go to meteorologist Brian Miranda with the very latest on what's expected to be a destructive and deadly weather event.
Catastrophic. And the president was right. People need to get out. I am nowcasting. That means I'm looking at what's happening with the storm and trying to figure out where it's going to go. The